What's good, YouTube? Check it out. Troy.S.Hutchinson here, back with you guys. So, as you can see, I kind of just feel like lounging around today, but I can't do that because it's so gorgeous outside. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make a video. It's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to kind of steer away from the workouts and all that stuff, and I want to talk about a little something else with you guys. So if you guys are ready for a nice informative video I think you guys will really like, let's get started. Alright guys, so check it out. Today I want to talk with you guys about something that I feel a lot of society and a lot of actual people suffer with these days. It's a big problem, and I myself suffer from it. It's a lot of people don't have enough confidence in this world to do things that they enjoy or things that they love or even chase after their dreams, because, I mean, let's be honest, what's the first thing you think of when you think of something you really are passionate about, something you really want to do? What's the first thing that comes to mind after you think of that? It's the negativity about it. It's, well, what is my parents going to say? What are my friends going to say? What are my coworkers going to say? That's a hard battle in itself that a lot of people really can't, fight that battle because they give into it too easily. They literally tap so quick, and it's almost like they don't even put up a fight against it, because our brains are registered to tell us to not do something that might be potentially dangerous or harm us. So, for instance, if there's a fire near, our brain tells us, hey, don't get into the fire, it's hot, warm. You get close enough to it, you start feeling the heat. Your body's telling you you're close enough. So, for example, when I tell somebody my biggest dream, everyone knows my biggest dream was to own a gym, operate a gym, run a gym. So when I told all my friends, my family, my coworkers, Team Dry Scoop, I told everybody about it. The only people that supported me was my wife at the time and my Team Dry Scoop, my friends. Everybody else literally was just like, man, that's a big risk, that's harsh, and it brought me down. It brought my confidence down to next to nothing, where I didn't think I was capable of doing it. But then I realized people tell you these things because they're limited by their own belief that they may not be able to do something, or they can't do something they want to do. So what do? They try to bring you down to their level. You have to really combat and fight against those thoughts and people's words and opinions. That's what it all boils down to. But today I want to share with you guys 5 little tips that I personally follow every morning I wake up that will help you guys get self-confidence and stop being so self-conscious of what people say or think. So I want to sit down with you guys, go over these tips, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, tip number 1 I have for you guys, number 1 on the list here, is rid yourself of all negative people or negative energy. What I mean by that is, look at who you're hanging out with. The way I tell people around me is, weed your garden. Look at the group of friends you're hanging out with. Are they giving you something of value? Are they bettering you? Are they helping you? Are they lifting you up? Or are they bringing you down? A lot of people think that our friends are there for us sometimes, and in all reality, if you really look at it, they're not there for you. What they're there for is the convenience of your friendship, of you always being that loyal person to them and being there when it's convenient for them. Now, the past year I went through some hard times, some of the hardest times I've ever been through in my life. And I'm only 29 years old, I get it, but it was a rough patch and I really felt some strong depression. But it really showed me who my true friends were and who the negative people in my life were. Now, what I mean by the negative energy as well is, say you're at a job you hate. You go there every single day and you hate it, and you just can't seem to find the good in it. You can't find any good in it. That's a bad outlook on life. So what you need to do is reevaluate, is that job really something you want to do? Is that job really worth it? Are you staying for the money? Are you staying for the easiness of it? Are you staying because it's something you're passionate about? If it's not, you need to really evaluate it and maybe get another job. Because there's no point going through this life with waking up every morning and just being so negative to where it brings your whole morale down. And people can sense negativeness or just depression. When you're having a bad day, you can always tell when people can tell they read it on you, because they're asking you, hey, are you okay? Is everything cool? And in all reality, we say yes with a fake smile. It's easy to lie about, but it's something you need to sit down and nobody's going to fix for yourself. I listened to a video the other day. He was talking about how his friend said he walked by a house every single day and there was a dog that moaned and cried and moaned, and he would whimper all day long. Finally, he asked the owners, well, why is he whimpering for? They said, because he's laying on a nail. And he said, well, why doesn't he get up? They said it's not hurting bad enough, so he just lays there and whimpers about it. That's mainly most society today. We complain and bicker about everything we do, and we want someone to give us the answer, but we don't want to find it ourselves. So many people are stuck on, in a trap, in a sense of a trap. We're stuck, and we want a way out, and there's always a way out. There's no such thing as a bad situation. There's such thing as a bad outlook on it or a bad attitude about it. So anytime I look at something and I try to say, this could be worse. It could be worse. my car could break down. I could say, you know what? It could have been worse. It could be totaled. I could be late to work. I could say, you know what? It could be worse. I could not have a job. And I lost $5. You know what? It's $5. It could have been $500. So anytime you look at something bad, try to look at the good in it. Try to find a small amount of good in it. And just remember, you're not ridding yourself of your friends. Just reevaluate who you're hanging out with. Just try to find the good in everything, and just all negativity exile from your life. You will feel so much fresher, so much more relaxed, and at ease and at bay. Oh, all this talk has got me thirsty. Number 2, guys, check this out. Number 2 is smile more. Wake up every day with a purpose, with an attitude of like, I'm gonna crush today. I'm gonna do something that matters today. Smile whenever you get a chance. Smile at random people. Smile at people at the gym, at work, at the store. Smile more. What smiling does is it creates this endorphins inside of your brain, and it releases them. And you can't help, when I'm walking through the store or the gym, wherever I'm at, and somebody smiles at me or gives me just a little nod with a smile, you can't help but not smile back, because it's contagious. It's so contagious that you can be in the worst mood ever, and if someone just pops a smile, you can't help but smile back and give them a wave and a nod. And then you kind of think to yourself, as you're smiling, you can think like, life isn't maybe that bad, you know? Smiling is something that a lot of people don't do enough of, because they feel that they're going to be made fun of for it. They feel that they don't have a pretty smile. And I'm one of the people who think like my smile isn't that great. But when I'm having a good time, I get lost in the laughter and a good evening, and I'm out with friends or I'm with the kids and we do nothing but laugh and chuckle. I can't help it, like, it just comes out. So then when it does happen, you don't realize you're doing it sometimes, and it's a good feeling. And as I said, it releases these emotions and hormones and endorphins that just, I don't know how to describe what they do for you. Everyone's smiling for it. Everyone's felt that little butterfly effect that it does to your stomach. So the point of it is, smile more, spread positivity more, and you'll get more positivity in your life. That's where a lot of people struggle, is we just want to walk around with our heads moped down as if there's a rain cloud above us everywhere we go. That's not true. You can decipher your day any way you want. It starts off with the first thing you do in the morning. Okay, guys, so number 3 is, first foremost, wake up early. Too many people waste a lot of their time sleeping. Now, I'm the first one to tell you, I love sleep. Sleep is amazing. It's kind of my forte, at nighttime. But the best thing to do is start your day early, start with a purpose. When you wake up out of that bed, get up, know what you're going to do, have a plan, execute the plan, and just dominate it. A lot of people want to sleep until 10, 11, 12 o'clock, I've heard of. I have a lot of coworkers who are second shift workers. I get it, second shift is rough. It's 2 to 10, take up your whole day, but then they sleep till noon because they stay up till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Even if I stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting out of bed no later than 8:30, 9 o'clock, no later period, because I cannot sleep my day away. When I lay in bed all day, it just does something to me. It brings my mood down. I'm in a crappy mood. I'm upset at myself because I let myself just lay around all day, and that's time you can never get back. So wake up early, have a purpose, have a plan, dominate that plan, and own up to it. Because what it's going to do is, when you wake up early, it's going to set your motor skills, it's going to set your mindset. There's a period of time when you wake up early in the morning. You have about 20 minutes when you wake up to where you're still waking up, you're groggy, you're rubbing your eyes, you're yawning, you're stretching. Then there's a 30-minute to 45-minute period after that to where your brain functions the best of the time of the day. There's no better time than this period of time. Your brain is on fire, it's lit, it's ready to go. So if you wake up early enough, you have enough time to get past the tired stage, get to that point where your brain is just on top of the world. You can actually sit down and put something together, a plan, a workout plan, a fitness plan, eating habit plan, or whatever, a house plan, yards plan, whatever you want to do. The point of it is, utilize that window. So if you sleep all day long and then you have to do something in the afternoon, so say I slept till 10 o'clock, I have to be at work at 12:30, 1 o'clock. I only have a short amount of time and I feel rushed, I don't have time to do anything. The earlier you get up and start your day, the better off you're going to feel, because you're going to have longer days, of course, but you're going to get more done. You're not going to be in this little time gap window to where you got to do all this stuff. You'll have a bigger gap to where you can stretch it out and make sure you do everything to the fullest. So that's my number 3 tip. Woo! Okay guys, number 4 is Eat cleaner foods, make better choices. Now, I put those two together because what I mean by that is I'm not preaching diet, eat clean, strict calories throughout the week. What I'm preaching is make better choices. You know, if you're going to eat bread, maybe substitute with a whole wheat grain bread. If you're going to eat whole grain wheat bread or something, maybe substitute that with a tortilla, whole grain fiber tortilla or something. Or if you're going to drink a pop, substitute it with Gatorade or Powerade, the 0 calorie ones. There's so many alternatives out there you can do that change your life just a little bit. Little bit of steps add up to big steps. So remember that, guys. So, and also what I mean by making better choices. Instead of staying out till 3 o'clock in the morning to do something that you really don't have to do, maybe call it early night, maybe call it early night at midnight, 1 o'clock, go to bed sooner, get up sooner. The thing is, you can still have this lifestyle of the mediocrity-ness of living, you know, going out, having a good time, watching a movie, having a few drinks with the friends, eating some bad food. I do all that stuff still, guys. I do it in moderation to where I'm not consumed by it, to where it doesn't affect my lifestyle so much. The thing is, with eating healthy, it's not going to just make you feel 10 times better, it's going to make you look 10 times better. Make better, healthier choices about your eating, your physical aspect of life. So you don't have to go to the gym. Do something at home. Go outside, enjoy this weather. You know, go outside with your kids and play. There's no reason to sit behind a monitor all day and you can let it consume you. I've been there before. I used to be a gamer. I played on Xbox all day and night and it consumed me. And then I look back on it now, I can't remember the last time I picked up my controller. I literally play sometimes at night. I might play Madden or I'll play a little bit of Call of Duty still. But the thing is, I don't really make it a priority. If I had the time, I'd much rather go spend it with my kids, spend it with my friends, getting dinner and a drink here and there, or just relaxing and kind of just letting myself have some self-absorption time. I guess the point of this number 4 tip here is make better choices, make alternative choices that will change your life around for the better. Too many people are consumed today and eating on the go and just, you know, living a lifestyle of, well, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna do. Everybody's satisfied with that. You can't live that way. You have to make better choices because in the end, it's up to you and nobody's gonna give you all the tools you need. You have all the tools you need already, you just have to bring them out. So that's it for my number 4 tip. And I know I got off topic there a little bit here and there, but at the end of it, I think you guys got the point, I hope. Yeah, this is what Ohio is working with right now. 73-degree weather. Boom, baby. I'm loving it right now. I'm gonna take the kids to the park. We're gonna get some pizza today. That's right, that's right. I said some pizza. We get some pizza today because it's Friday, the 13th. What better way to do it than go big with some pizza? Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get settled down. I'll give you guys my number 5 tip to how to be more confident. All right, guys. So far, we have got 4 of our tips down. Before I go into tip number 5, I hope you guys like this kind of video. I hope you guys are finding something informative from it, learning something from it. I want to try something different with you guys, and this was a way of me sharing something that I do daily with you guys that I hope will help you guys. And maybe you guys will have a better understanding of, you know, how to boost your morale, boost your self-confidence. Because I'm telling you guys, I shared a post here today, and you know, it was talking about how a lot of people are comfortable in their skin. They don't accept who they are. We believe that we should be all beautiful in the face, sculpted bodies, and if you're not, you know, in today's society, you're not what they call ideal person. And I just want to reassure people that that's not what you have to look like. You don't have to have 6-pack abs, veiny arms, bulging muscles. You don't have to have the best looking face, physique. You know, it just, so many people are stuck on that aspect thing that they have to. That's not true at all. You are beautiful in any way you look at yourself. So many people we are our worst critics. We hate on ourselves the most more than anybody because we are so fine-tuned picking ourselves with a comb almost. And it's gotta stop because it brings people down so much. And then it don't help when people are kind of shunning you down or dogging on you. It's not cool. That's what I admire about the group of friends I hang out with, because we're always trying to better one another. We're always trying to bring each other up. We're never trying to put each other down. And if we do something that we don't really agree with, we let each other know, like, well, I didn't really like how you did this or that, so let's change it up. And that's what you need. You need a good back support, you know. You need a good backbone support. And that's what good friends will do for you, good people. So I'm rambling and I'm kind of venting out here, so I'm sorry guys, I got off topic again. Anyways, comment below if you guys like this kind of videos. Comment below if you want to see more like these. Please let me know. I want to get a video in with Nathan or Rim soon. I might do something like this with one of them. Maybe we can go back and forth on a subject that you guys would suggest or prefer. But anyways, my number 5 tip to you guys is simple and easy. Dress with a purpose. Now what I mean by dress with a purpose is anytime I go out, I'm not trying to dress to impress and per se or get attention. I'm dressing to look my best because I always feel that when you look your best, you're at your best. So, for example, if you go to a funeral, okay, that's a bad example. If you go to a wedding, you're not gonna go in gym shorts and a cutoff. You're gonna go in a nice pair of, you know, pants, a nice button up maybe, or a nice, you know, polo, something like that. You're gonna go with your hair probably done up, clean groomed, and not just because it's a respectful thing to do. You wanna look your best at a best event. Or if you go to the bar, you're probably gonna put on your best pair of jeans, best shirt, do your hair, do your makeup, whatever it is you do. You're not gonna go out looking like a total, you know, homeless person. When I go to the gym, that's probably the one place where I dress down the most, but I still try to dress with a purpose. Okay, gym shorts, t-shirt, or 3/4 sleeve, you know, cut off, you know, wear my flat bills in there, I wear my snapbacks. But the thing is, I don't just wake up, grab a shirt, grab a pair of shorts, go out the door. I'm not trying to impress anybody, but I like to look my best and presentable for whoever may arrive. You never know who you may run into, and at that moment, you want to still kind of look presentable. You want to kind of match a little bit. I see a lot of people wear orange these days. I'm not sure where orange came back into population, but kudos to you. I can never pull orange off. I tried many times, and I gave up on that shit. It just doesn't work for me. Might just be because like my head's like egg shaped, so it's like got this weird, you know, big head going on. That probably might be it why orange don't work for me. But yeah, guys, just always remember to dress your best for whatever it is you do. And you're not gonna go to a business meeting all sloppy dressed together or in your work clothes. You're gonna go presentable. You have to remember, when you dress up and you're at your finest, you know, in your finest gear, your finest clothes, you just feel good about yourself. You're like, all right, man, you know, I look good today. I look sharp, looking nice, sleeves are hugging. That's what I want, you know, pants ain't too tight, got the fresh chucks on, hair's done up. That's what it gives you a sense of morale and goodness. Like, you're like, all right, it makes you smile, makes you feel good, makes you confident, makes you, you know, your head high, and it does a lot of good for you. So then, because then you're probably gonna get a compliment or two that day for just looking good, or if you're out at the event, at the bar, out for socializing, getting dinner, people are gonna recognize it and they're gonna give you, you know, appreciation for it. Like, hey, you're looking good tonight, man, good stuff. You look good in that shirt, or nice hair, you know, something like that. So always dress, you know, for a purpose, not to impress, but for a purpose. So remember that, guys. Anyways, guys, it's gonna be about that time. I'm gonna go pick up the kids from school, and then I'm gonna spend the day with them. I just wanna knock this video out to you guys before I went and got to them, because I would love to spend this whole day with them, and that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. So, anyways, guys, as I said, I hope you guys found this video entertaining. I hope you got some enjoyment from it, and I most of all hope you guys got something informative from it that will help you guys and your future goals. So, with that said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Oh, wait. I have to give thanks to everybody. I have to give thanks to all you guys for watching my videos lately. Subscribe to my channel. A lot of people have been reaching out to me. A lot of you guys have been smashing thumbs up. A lot of people have been emailing me and stuff. Guys, I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. I know there's thousands of other people out there to do the same thing. I know there's tons of other people out there to do better content, but you guys don't even know how much it means to you guys watching my channel and reaching out to me. So I appreciate that, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Get your treat meal on if you deserve it. I deserve it. You deserve it. Go get it. But anyways, guys, have a good weekend, and God bless you guys. Until next episode, guys. See ya.